like the idea of making like a set that's like a little kid's room.
Yeah, we could.
Have them dressed up.
We should smash it. She get mad. And, you know, working in deli is an American thing, and I mean, I like food-influenced music.
I think our records just reflect what's like going on in our lives. Yeah, our last one was like pretty influenced by the market, our pets, and like barbecues.
I'm gonna have a sandwich named after me here, and it's like the highest honor I've received in my life, I think. It's gonna be called the Old Man Edwards.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Missy, come to Low and B if you want the best in LP. 12 inch of me, I cannot do me reggae ting. That's why I come.
I believe that everything came from Detroit. Even if it actually came from down south, it still came from Detroit. So before, like, Eddie Floyd went down to Stax Records, you know, he was making records in Detroit. Before Wilson Pickett was cutting records, it was like Muscle Shoals guys. He was in Detroit making records. So you had punk bands in Detroit, and you had a lot of garage bands, but at the same time, you had like these techno records that were being made right across town. That kind of legacy, like, you do feel like, in a sense, you want to be a part of that.
We met Dastro when we were running Scrummage University in Eastern Market.
Is this it right here?
My music's like light years away from garage music, you know what I mean? But like all the garage people have always been like super nice to me, you know, and like had come out to shows and even like let me play at other shows, you know, and so it's like, it's cool, you know, like that's why I think Detroit music like always progresses.
The city's kind of like pretty goddamn brutal sometimes, that it like kind of weeds out the like people who aren't really, you know, fit for it or really true to what they're doing.
I think that that's what Detroit people's heads are at. Like, what can we do to live differently, you know?
We've always approached our music like lightheartedly, and we've always kind of just done what we want to do. We made one concept album where it's just like we wrapped some kid in tinfoil and then just like recorded the sound of like the crinkling tinfoil. We'd sell them to people, and the next day they'd be like, "Oh, my $1 back. This is horrible." I'd be like, "Nope, it's too bad."
At nighttime, it's kind of dead over here. Most people from downtown are out of here by like 5 p.m. They leave. But we're gonna be hanging out and getting set up for the show.
There's a space in my brain where they're talking to everything. There's no time to be sad about it, but the money, it goes around.
There's definitely not a sound from Detroit. It's always been really diverse.
At any given time, there's been like someone who's a rapper who we always collaborate with, so that definitely influenced my style of beat making.
Nobody knows where all this honey is from. I'm gonna pour it on you. I'm gonna pour it on you. Shit, everyone can smell all this honey in the air. I'm
city, like everyone's into like private parties and warehouses, and everyone knows each other. Everyone like rolls in the same crowds, same venues and stuff.
These sort of events become like the confluence of a lot of those different scenes, like the hip-hop scene, the techno scene, the rock and roll scene.
The reason you can go to like a house party here and it's totally sweet and everyone's into it is like you don't really know what's gonna happen, you know? People see what's going on here and they want to do that in like New York or LA, but you can't. I mean, you have a lot more freedom in Detroit in general. Everybody wants to do something. And if we don't do something, no one will.